every night on the Halos in the Infield Baseball Network.
Think about it. We'll get into everything that we're going to get into as we go along, but I got to rant real quick. But why would you throw out an inexperienced pitcher in a game you're still close in? And I don't care what the record is. You show up for a fucking rivalry game. But he's actually talking to him constantly. That is a sign of a really, really good coach.
It's the Todd Fox Postgame Podcast with your host, Todd Fox.
Because the only thing I want to yell is, fuck! You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my God. This has been one hell of a day already, man. Already. I can't believe it. I think I'm up now. I think I'm good. Let's see what's up. Okay, so I'm sorry. This has been problem after problem, and on a day where the Angels win and everything is supposedly kosher, I'm having problems all over the place. So hopefully you guys can see me, and we're in a good spot. Boy, I got to edit the crap out of this one. And on Instagram, it would not give me any kind of like help whatsoever. I wanted to come on here and just be like, hey, man, this is great. We got a big victory. But no, I'm going to slam my fucking computer. Because God damn it, dude, like when we finally get a freaking win, everything goes to shit in a handbag, dude. Like just like I can't even. I looked at my text overlay. It's got the wrong date. It was saying shoe the other day. I don't know, man. Like the other day was actually working perfect. All of a sudden, you can't hook up to Instagram for shit. It's not allowing me to. I don't know what the hell I got to do to fix that. I go and make an announcement like all, happy, like, 30 seconds will be on. No, there's nothing. So it's just wonderful, wonderful things, one right after another. And I'm just getting into it. I'm going to try to get to some comments. We'll get some phone calls. There's a lot of people that won't be on because a lot of people haven't shifted over. I can't get to Instagram for crap, so I'm pretty pissed off. The volume was messed up on here. Just everything you can think of was not working in my favor, and it's still not working in my favor. I'm still having some problems right here, so I'm hoping you guys can bear with me there. We'll have some phone calls. We're definitely going to have a tiny freaking audience compared to what we had yesterday. I don't know what the fuck is going on with Instagram, but I'm pretty pissed off today. So there you go right there. Let's get into, what happened today. Angels win 13-1. Patrick Sandoval, of all guys. And here's the thing that I wanted to take out of this. I wanted to say that right away, the Angels get a W today in opposite of what they did yesterday. The reason why I was so pissed off before all the technical issues today was the fact that, last year you want to see something different. You saw 40 actual games, 3 runs or less. See, I'm all messed up because I'm pissed off. But you had 40 games under 3 runs last year, and you wanted to see them break out opening day, put a bow on a good spring training, and start the regular season with a W. Give Ohtani no decision. Give him a victory, which he deserved yesterday with the 10 strikeouts. No, they don't. They only score 1 run, and they pathetically lose to a team that, again, I'll make the comparison to the Dodgers. The Dodgers, when they have to beat up on crappy teams, they beat up on crappy teams. The Diamondbacks went into last night's game with the Dodgers, 3 wins and 20 losses in their last 23 games at Chavez Ravine. They were 10-40 in their last 50. What were the Angels against Oakland, which should be their Diamondbacks? 20-30. So they have a losing record against the Oakland A's, and the Oakland A's stole one yesterday. But the Angels got a little bit of revenge with a guy, Sandoval, who does not get any run support whatsoever. He wound up getting 13 runs today. We're going to go down. They had 11-run third inning, which Mark Langston was saying the last time they did something like this was in the 90s when they had Jim Edmonds, Leyritz for the Angels was their catcher. Former Yankees, what is it called? hero in the postseason. Leyritz had 4 RBIs that day. They scored 13 runs in 1 inning. Angels almost topped that today. They batted around with 11 batters. Fujiyama got the loss. He only pitched 2 in the third, but gave up 8 runs in his major league debut. The first 2 innings, I'm telling you, I was scared. But what you saw from the Angels, different from last year and Soriano and Reed doing absolutely nothing, is you saw the Angels actually change things up. And they actually went out there and they scored some runs when they had to. And the first time around against Fujiyama, he was throwing fastballs and pinpoint splitters. Now, he got away with one to Taylor Ward in the first inning. He almost hit a home run. But after that, he went through the lineup with ease in the first 2 innings. The Angels, after that, though, changed their approach and were looking for the splitter. And boy, did they tee off on it. Taylor Ward went 3 for 4, 4 RBIs and a home run. Trout went 1 for 4, but he did score 2 runs. He did get a walk. Ohtani went 2 for 5, 2 singles and an RBI. He almost hit a grand slam the opposite way. You had Lamb go 2 for 4. You had Gio Urshela 3 hits, 2 runs scored. And so it's me close to see who gets the awards in this one. Sandoval 5 innings pitched, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. Still threw a lot of pitches, but Tucker Davidson came in there since they're skipping his start, and he got the win. Or Tucker Davidson got the what is it called? 4 innings in relief. So he did a good job. Oakland, not much to talk about. 1 run, 5 hits. But look, they've scored 11 runs. When's the last time you saw that? That was really nice to see, and for Sandoval. Sandoval deserved it big time. We're going to get into all the comments, so hopefully everyone jumps in here. Like I said, I'm sorry for the technical difficulties, and it always seems to bite me in the ass on a good game like this and a good day when the Angels get a victory against their, hated rivals. But we're going to go into it real quick. The Angels got some runs in that first inning. The matchup was Sandoval pitching right there versus Fujiyama. See, I'm still getting the glare. I got to fix that at some point so you could see it right there. Fujiyama, he looked dominant in his first 2 innings. Gio Urshela had a really nice game today. You saw him defensively. You got Rendon with a hit tonight. They had a lot of good production from that lineup up and down. You also had, Renifo had really nice at-bats, nice walks. And, what was a kryptonite for the Angels last year? The bottom of that order, from Stassi to Velasquez and players like that, just could not get on base. We're leaving guys on. Nope, they were walking today and doing what they had to do to score runs. Also, you had, I'm going to push it across right here. You had Ohapi. Ohapi got the run scoring in this one, off to a good start, and another good hit, drove in an RBI, a couple RBIs today. And then he was just decent behind the plate. I mean, look, that's back-to-back good starts for him. I don't know if he's going to start tomorrow. You might see Theis in the lineup. But overall, the Angels won 13-1. You can't really see the scoreboard again. I got to goof with that because, again, the glare is all up in the way. I was trying to get it to look a little bit better, but there it is, 13-1. Angels win. It's the glare of the lighting. I got to fix this crap. But either way, we're still in spring training mode. So there you go. And I wish I was in Instagram. I don't know why the hell it is not working. Hayes checks in with "Let's go." Hey everyone, Nats fan checks in. Upgrade with a Wi-Fi. It's not the Wi-Fi. The internet's great. It's just the Lula program is giving me fits today. So I'm sorry. See, Josh says, "Hi, Daddy. Can I have a French toast now?" No, you can't. Let's see. Light that baby up. Let's get that W tomorrow. We need those, the 2 out of 3, the Rally Chris. That's for sure. We need that right there. So I'm sorry we don't have too many people on right now, but we're trying to get this fixed, and hopefully I get the Instagram live up. Brian says, "Don't be pissed off, Todd. Angels crushed it today." I'm pissed off at my programs, bro. It's just one of those things. Jim Leyritz, thank you, Leaf. I knew I messed up his name. Steve Lee says Rendon sucks. That's what she says when she wants to say hi. Sean says, "Respect Ohapi," and I do. He's a really good player. Roger Lodge, paying hackers to sabotage Heedy and network, and you stole 714 tickets. Yes, probably, Robert. I'm telling you. Here's the other thing. So I got to get into that real quick. 714 tickets, 714 tickets. See, I'm all off today. I'm so sorry. On a day where I should be rejoicing and having a great time, no, the system messed me up. But 714 tickets is where you can purchase tickets. Buy today, go tonight. 5% back on your next purchase by mentioning Heedy in the promo code. Also getting 10% off your purchase. So that's a combined 15% off your ticket purchase. And what price you see is the price you pay. Also, It enters you to win an Angels jersey courtesy of Halos in the Infield. So there you go. Gio off the bench is going to be great. Gio's got 5 hits already. That's freaking good in 2 games. Ward was getting it good tonight too. You were happy today. I was, Steve Elise, but then this system messed me up. By the way, the smirk on Rendon because he can't say anything is probably he knows he'll be okay. Well, we'll see. Jacob says, "Let's fucking go Halos." And then Gio Urshela looking great by the Grill Master. Rice says home run. Hat is back. That was the thing. What they were going to do as far as a celebration, we didn't know. But, hey, there you go. Grillmaster says, what happened to Mathematic? He's really a Dodger fan. He's also got a new profile. It's Lakers and what is it, Dodgers, Lakers, something like that. Only if someone had tell you about the light. Yes. I need you to help me, Steve Elise, to come out here and fix this lighting because I'm having issues all around with the lighting, trying to get that TV to give you a good – because you can't even see the score. And then the pictures are kind of whacked out too, but it would look real nice if I had the lights on here. Also, I had a prediction is coming true. Big 20 Hammer says. Also, 714 tickets. Ohapi is going to win Rookie of the Year. See, Hayes, you and Randy are on that. You guys are on that from the get-go. You guys are calling that. Let's see. Would Yinzer version of Heedy sponsor be called 714 Pickett? Maybe. Renfro needs to pick it up. It's 2 games, bro. I know he's not looked good at the plate, but he had a really good spring, so we'll see where that goes from there. Also, let me jump into might as well get into it since everything else is working pretty shitty. Might as well continue this. Let's see who gets the Stamos Award, shall we? There is going to go to none other than I'm going to give it to Taylor Ward. Taylor Ward today with a home run, 4 RBIs. He had some clutch hits and some good at-bats today. So John Stamos Award for excellence. The John Stamos goes to our man Taylor Ward. And then the Nacho Night.
All the chips, all the cheese, all the refried beans, all the onion and tomato and the guacamole, all the beef and jalapeno and the sour cream, all the nachos. All the chips, all the cheese, all the refried beans, all the onion and tomato and the guacamole.
Right there, the Nacho Night Award goes to, and thank you, Randy, for those new graphics. I swear I'm going to put them in there a little bit better, but again, the system is lagging today. So there you go, right there. The Nacho Night Award is going to go to Fukuyama. That dude did not pitch good tonight. I can't say his name still. All due respect to him. He looked good for 2 innings, and he's likely going to be a good project for Oakland to build around. He's most likely going to slide into that ace because I don't know anybody else on that rotation, and he's got some great stuff, but I think he shit the bed because he left that splitter up a little too much today, and the Angels hitters adapted to it and crushed it. But all in all, I think he'll be a good pitcher moving forward. But as far as we're concerned, he had a tough night tonight. Nacho Night goes to Aaron Loop. Hayes says no, not tonight. Let's see. Also, Mr. Fresno State with the Stamos. Yes, sir. Bro, we practiced his name. Yes, we did, and I still screwed it up. And I'm not getting canceled, so shut up. Just call him Fuji. Okay, well, Fuji is going to be good for Oakland moving on. If you guys want to call in, because of Instagram got so screwed up, we'll have to, I won't go too long on today's page because, again, compared to what we had last night, we had almost 200 people on between both shows. There you go. First call right off the bat. It's the Halo Honk line, by the way. It's 714-598-3221. Is this Leaf from Seattle?
Yep, it's Leaf.
What's up, Leaf? How you doing?
Doing good. Mariners did not repeat their opening day result last night, but they won on opening day, so I'm happy with it.
Well, yeah, I mean, there you go. I mean, look, you're not going to win every game. Like, for me, I'm doing the countdown for 93 wins, so we got 92 to go. So we got 1 down. It sucked the first night, and I'm pretty sure you feel the same way with your team. You jumped out to a 1-0 start, just a relapse, and look, you just got to win the goddamn series. That's all there is to it, right?
Yeah. As Casey Sandals once said, they don't pay me to win every single game, just 2 out of every 3.
Yeah, there you go. And that's what I believe. I mean, if you win every series all the way through the season, you're going to have a hella high, win to loss ratio, and you'll look good no matter what. So,
Yeah.
But
Also,
go ahead.
I'm also, in terms of the soundboard, do you have the George Carlin "get the fuck out of here" thing? Because if Artie Moreno ever sells, you need to add that button to the soundboard.
Okay, yeah, because I couldn't even, dude. I was in such a rush to get the show back up. I didn't even freaking get into the whole soundboard stuff tonight. So I'm gonna have that hopefully ready by tomorrow. But this is, it was pissing me off, bro. But George Carlin.
Yeah, the George Carlin, "get the fuck out of here."
All right, I'll give that a shot, man, because I definitely I have plenty of freaking what is it called, room to add soundboard and sound bites. So it's just there you go. Well, dude, do you think who you guys got pitching tomorrow?
I need to check. Like, I'm not really paying that close right now.
Oh, okay. I thought everyone would be all into it up there, so because
I'm looking at the chat and seeing all the hate right now, especially from Randy. Like, me versus Randy is going to be a 30 for 30 someday.
Probably, man. But he's trying to you guys came up short today. But it'll be good. We'll see, man.
Yeah.
All right, brother. Well, thanks for the call.
Yep.
You got it,
Take
man.
care.
Later. That's Leaf right there. If you guys want to call in, you know the number, 714-598-3221. There you go, right there. You're on the Halo Honk line.
Hey, Soup.
What's up, Soup?
Did something. Yay, we actually did something. Especially for Hannibal. He had no run support last year, and we're off to a great start for him this year. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean,
but it was kind of.
Oh, go ahead.
I was kind of rooting for Fujinami because I'm also Japanese, but it was kind of painful. But at the same time, I'm glad that Halos won because I really needed the Halos win. I was kind of worried about the 2 innings because he was on fire, but yeah, they changed their approach, unlike last year.
Oh, yeah. We would have sat in the same stupid swing and miss and swinging for the fences over and over and over. But, Thames, you saw all those guys. They were actually using their tablets for once. They weren't using them as coasters or cushions. So they were actually doing their homework in-game, which is nice to see. And they came out there, changed their approach. He left a lot of pitches up. And there's no doubt he's got stuff. He's going to be a good one for the A's. I mean, they got themselves a nice pitcher. But, whether it was pressure or the catcher not changing, his approach either, he just got rocked in that 3rd inning.
Well, Fujinami in Japan is known for walks, so it's probably that. I think the A's determining the payroll. They're probably going to trade him by the deadline. I just gonna think that. I don't know why, but I just think they're going to do it. And but anyways, yeah, his mom was watching, so I wish he did a little bit better, but yeah, but the Halos won, so I guess that's a win.
Yeah, and then there's no problem in rooting for him when he plays against Texas or any other team, because the Oakland A's aren't going to be there in the end. They're not going to be there at the end of the season in first place. They're not going to be a threat. They're just going to be a pain in the ass every time we play them. Because again, we're 20-30 in the last 50 games against them, so they do something right when they play us.
Yeah, but anyways, I'm excited for tomorrow. Hopefully, we get as much runs as today for tomorrow.
Oh yeah, that's true. And you know what? You're right. You know what? You could be right, Super, because the chair with James just checked in. He said he's only on a 1-year contract. So yeah, I believe they will trade him. You're right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well,
and one more thing, can you go ahead, please?
No, go ahead, man.
Oh yeah, so if it was last year with Jeremy fucking Reed, we would have struck out 20 times, man. Swing. Oh no, but why are we losing?
Yeah. Yeah, and that was the thing, Super. In the beginning of the show, I would have been so much it would have sucked if we would have lost yesterday 10-9, but it would have been different had, because we would have been scoring runs. It would have been exciting. But the way we lost yesterday just reminded me too much of last year and poor Ohtani not getting a victory. So it was nice to see at least Sandoval got one today, an easy victory. Like he didn't even pitch that great. But, hey, man, we didn't need him to.
And, yeah, one more thing. Have you seen Trout's, stance different recently? Yeah, I think Gooby called it out as well. His hands are lower. I don't know why he does it, but, yeah, it's just different.
I think he's trying for more squared up hits because last year he had an uppercut swing. That's why he hit a lot of homers. And you could tell, he's hit a lot of line drives already. He's squaring them up pretty good, but he's just hit them at right people. So he's going to get hot. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's not whipping Mike Trout. We get the line drive Mike Trout we used to love.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind if he goes back to his 27 home runs and 115, 120 RBIs. I'm good with that.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, brother. Well, we'll talk tomorrow. We'll see if the Angels can steal the series.
Yep, hopefully they do.
You got it, Super.
Yep.
Have a good one.
Bye.
All right, there's Super right there. That opens up a phone line right there. Ernest is checking in. Fuji making his MLB. He already gets a nacho night. Yeah, he does. This is a Halo Honk line.
Hey, Todd. I'm a happy Halo fan today. Oh, yeah.
You're a Halo
And
Honk.
I'm working a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going to my new job.
What's your job again?
Papa J's. Hostess.
Papa John's?
Papa J's.
Papa J's, what's that?
It's a restaurant that serves food, and it's like a restaurant.
Oh, okay. Well, you'd want food at a restaurant.
Yeah, it's like a Hawaiian restaurant.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool, man. I mean,
Yeah.
so-
And I partied last night. A little bit. I was at my friend's house. I just did you see my clip on Instagram? I jumped in the pool.
oh, you did?
Yeah, and I went like cannonball and I took my legs and I made a big splash.
Well, did you drink a lot of freaking Mountain Dew or what?
I had one Coca-Cola and a couple cookies.
Stop
it.
Get some help.
Uh-huh.
And then tomorrow I'm gonna take it easy because it's Sunday, and then Thursday when I'm partying and Monday night.
Okay. Well, there you go, man.
So this week is gonna be a party week on a couple of nights, and then I'm gonna be watching baseball the rest of the night, and watching March Madness for the final game.
Well, maybe you could maybe you can get on the party train when they get the W again tomorrow, man.
Yeah, celebrate with a little Coca-Cola because I won't be working.
Oh, okay. That's sweet.
Because I'm only working tonight and then I'm off tomorrow.
Nice.
All this week until next Saturday, probably.
All right. Well, let us know how that goes,
I'll be
dude.
partying all week and stuff. My parents are going out of town tomorrow or something on Monday.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
Alright, well, Colin, tomorrow night after the game, go Angels! Oh, yeah!
All right, go Angels, man. There you go. Sir, that was Mountain Dew King right there. So who's next on the phone line? Let me get to a few more of these comments here. Sorry about that. Let's see. Hold on. It's the Halo Honk line.
How do I follow that? He's a national treasure, though. We're happy to have.
Absolutely. Do you know restaurants serve food?
I did not. Well, I should know that. I'm not gonna. I ain't gonna deny that when I order 2 or 3 entrees. Hold the dessert and give me a Diet Coke, Diana. Yeah, first time, long time. Man, hey, it feels good to be back on here. Nobody knows right now. It's James.
It's
had the pregame
James.
show on. Yes, I'm losing my voice because of that.
Nice.
Hey, I'm just happy about the offense today. Would have, like you mentioned, or Randy mentioned in the chat, hey, I would have loved to see that for old Tommy. That would have made it look better for him. But hey, I'm encouraged. Tomorrow, though, I'm interested to see how Tyler Anderson does in his Angels regular season debut. Kind of struggled in the spring, and he had that one game against Team USA's lineup. Of course, you're taking a grain of salt with that, but hope to see everybody there on Friday and Saturday at the home opener and the game after. We'll be doing the shorts, of course, and the pregame show, and it's just good to see everybody again, and go Angels, and hopefully they continue to score some runs and show what Oakland is really about. I mean, I was really freaked out about the first 2 innings, and then Fujinami, I had someone say, yeah, he's wild sometimes, and then after a while you figure him out, and I guess that's what happened today. But I'm going to let you go and get some more calls. Hey, I'll see you soon.
Real quick before you go, dude, that's a really good calls, and I appreciate your pregame. If you guys haven't checked out James on the pregame, I suggest you do. He breaks it down like no other, gets you set for Angels baseball each and every game, or when he can. There's a couple games like myself that we're gonna have to pop out on, but for the most part, James is always there, giving you the breakdown of the games and getting you set for Angels baseball. But I was gonna ask you, James, did you like how they switched up their approach when he was rocking it the first 2 innings?
Yeah, like I mentioned on the pregame show, I said, man, it's always a scary feeling when you haven't faced someone. I know Otani and Fujinami faced each other in spring training, but not everybody was in the lineup that day in Mesa, Arizona. But film can only do so much, but it goes to a credit that you always talk about with the tablets. If there's something to be found out, use your tablet, unlike the years before, and see what Fujinami is throwing and where the location is. If he's tipping his pitches, like Randy mentioned, hey, let's have some success. And you saw that with the 11-run third inning. That was awesome. Was it third or fourth inning? I can't recall.
Third inning.
Third, it was third, that's right. And that was Sandoval struggled, in that fifth, he was having trouble with his landing spots or whatever the issue was. But, I was very happy with Sandoval, other from the pinch count, like Steve Luce just mentioned there. Hope to see him do well this year. Hopefully, like I mentioned again on the pregame show, hopefully he has more wins than just 6 and we can get him some run support just like today.
Absolutely. I mean, if we could just get him like 4 runs per game, I'm pretty sure he's going to have a winning record. And I think he hasn't, this is his 4th year in the league, right? And he hasn't had a winning record yet. So
I hope that changes. I know Angel's grandma was mentioning, man, we would love to have Maldonado back, but look what we got back for him was Sandoval.
Yeah.
So, for once a trade works out. So I'm happy about that.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we got Statue Stassi, and we thought that was the big, move in that deal. But no, you're right. Sandoval was the big fish to come out of that trade, and that's a really good trade. I mean, it worked for them. It's worked for us, and that's rare. And then you got this year too, where if Ohapi does ball out, like a couple of you have predicted, Randy being one of them, that he's Rookie of the Year, look what Philly's got their center fielder for some time, and maybe we have our catcher for some time. So
that's much needed, and more coming up in the minors too with Edgar.
Yes, you have some very good talent that I think people are starting to look at and starting to say, "Hey, man, the Angels organization is not as bad as we thought."
We need that.
Yep. So.
All right, man. See y'all soon. Later.
You got it, brother. We'll see you at the Big A. All right, so that is James. That opens up another line here if you guys want to get on. Again, it was a frustrating start for this show. On a day where the Angels win by a baker's dozen. I should have came on here with all smiles, but I could not get on Instagram. Look, last night we had a ton of people on. So you're on the Halo Honk line.
Hey, Tom, how you doing?
All right, how are you doing?
Good. Glad because the Angels won. I mean, we would have won game one, but I mean, we took the dub today.
Yeah, I mean, all you want to do is win the series now. Obviously, a sweep would be great against these guys, but let's just win tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully, man. To cross my fingers, man.
Yeah.
But I mean, the good thing the bats woke up today. Hopefully they're up tomorrow too.
Yeah, I mean, whatever they got to do, whatever approach they have. I mean, because again, we haven't seen this team like last year. They didn't take the batting practice. It looks like they're back to that. We want them to be more, involved in doing their research during the games, trying to switch things up and change. So hopefully, like you said, tomorrow they're back at it. They have that same approach because I just noticed like a lot of these guys weren't swinging for the fences. They were just trying to put the ball in play. And look what happened. Urshela had a nice game. Ohapi had a nice game. Renifo had a nice game. That's all the bottom of the order. And if that can continue, if Rendon stays healthy, when Walsh comes back, Renfro's going to get hot. You have all those power hitters that are going to actually have guys on ahead of them, and that's RBI chances.
True. Even players in the minor leagues like Edgar Carroll, he's going to be good, but I mean, we're going to see when he's going to get called up.
Yeah. I mean, him, Neto, Ben Joyce, Bachman, what is it? I know I'm missing a couple other players, but they're all blitzing through the
Joyce and Neto.
Yeah, and then you have like Jeremiah Jackson, who had a really nice.
Jeremiah Jackson. Yep. There's a couple of good minor league players there. The outfielder that they viewed that does pretty good catches. I don't remember his name, but he's pretty good too.
Yeah, I mean, they have a lot of skilled players that are going to be coming up now. And so, again, I mean, it looks good for the future. And but right now, what we have on the major league talent right now, I wasn't too sold on Lamb, but we'll see where he goes. I mean, he had a couple nice at-bats today too. So
true, and we got to see what Trey Cabbage does. I mean, if he's gonna get his major league debut next year. Also, Adams.
Yeah.
And see what the other players they have in the system do. I mean, to me, Moniak is a steal. I mean, the Angels did do good trading Moniak. I mean, trading for Moniak.
Yeah, if he can get any playing time, I'm very interested to see if he can keep his spot up here, whether it's a bench role, whether he somehow works his way into the lineup, because if he can hit, his speed alone is very valuable. I could easily see him moving into. Oh yeah, I could easily see him moving into a leadoff spot. I know, they like to have Trout hit second and Ward hit first, but if you got a guy that fast, or even if you put him at 9, he's like flipping the lineup anyway, and he could be what we wanted Fletcher to be all these seasons. Fletcher never turned into that kind of flipping the lineup at 9. But what if Moniak somehow gets a spot and he's able to flip the lineup and be that fast at the bottom? He'll be on base along for Ward and all those other guys. I mean, it's only going to be beneficial. So we'll see. But yeah, I mean, it's a good thing, good problem to have all that talent, basically.
Yeah, and hopefully Tyler Anderson becomes the Tyler Anderson of the Dodgers. I mean, hopefully he steps it up tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully, because I think that's what everyone's looking at with all the lefties we have in this rotation. And can he? We're obviously not going to get the Dodger Anderson. I don't think he'll.
Yeah, we're not gonna get the Dodger version.